8 Biggest Lies About Gemini's Two-Faced Personality, corrected. There are lots of negative things said about each zodiac sign, but one that gets the most heat of all horoscope signs in astrology would be Gemini. There are memes that talk about Geminis as being incapable of having a real relationship because they are an air sign and flighty. There are jokes about Geminis being the biggest heartbreakers due to commitment phobia issues. And some even say that the Gemini zodiac sign has 2 personalities in one, which makes it impossible to really get to know them. I'm about to shatter your world with real-life astrology. Get ready. Are you listening? Geminis are not two-faced. Being two-faced sounds like a vindictive term you'd use to describe Regina George. Remember the scene where she tells a fellow student that she loved her skirt? Only to follow up with this. That's what it means to be two-faced. It means you show one thing, but your true inside intentions are malicious. This isn't what a Gemini represents. All my life I've been scoffed at, because we're considered two-faced, so therefore we're associated with being mean and dishonest. The confusion stems from our symbol, where you see 2 faces. Here are 8 facts about the Gemini zodiac sign that helps to clear up these misunderstandings once and for all using astrology, and the testimony of a person with a true Gemini horoscope sign. Fact 1. Geminis are 2 sides of a person versus your one. 2 faces represent 2 people. Twins. This means that we hold the duality of 2 different people. For example, I love meeting new people and visiting different places. I can eat at a new restaurant and learn some Latin in a day. Yet, after all that travel and exploring, I love nothing more than snuggling up in bed and recharging myself from all the extroversion. This two-faced Gemini also comes from the fact that we're indecisive. One minute we want to go to an amusement park, and the next we'd rather sit in a bookstore. We're not two-faced. We just want to try everything, and our biggest problem? Fact 2. We have a huge fear of missing out. We know that we can't be in 2 places at once, even if we'd like to be. In our minds, we process about 98 thoughts a minute. Everything happens so fast and at once, that to decide on one thing and stick to it is harder for us. Geminis possess a dual personality, which is different from being two-faced. Fact 3. We are adaptable. This means that the person you see at a cocktail party is going to be different from the one leading the board meeting. Think of us as chameleons. We fit into our environment to best survive the situation. Fact 4. The twin dynamic allows us to be perceptive. We are flexible to other people's ideas and can change ourselves based on mood or vibes of the room. For example, I hate public speaking. My heart pounds in my chest and I swear I can hear it beat through my ears. Yet, time and time again, I was always chosen to give speeches, present awards, and be the first one to open up the project. I put on a different skin. I couldn't be someone who was afraid to speak to an audience. I wouldn't dare show it, at least. I put on a front that I'm okay with everyone staring at me and hanging on to every word I say. On the inside, I'm still terrified. I am 2 things at once. Fact 5. Our duality makes us the best person to be around. Want to throw the best party? We're your person. Want to be a couch potato and binge watch every show on Netflix? Done. We are the exact person you need us to be. Fact 6. We have the gift of gab. The Geminis have a knack for being excellent communicators because of this duality. On one hand, we are actively listening to you venting your problems, while at the same time, we are formulating plans and sincere advice to help you through it. Fact 7. Geminis have big hearts. Our empathy stems from the ability to see more than one side. This makes us some of the most caring people on the planet. At the same time, having multiple forms causes a distrust in the Gemini. We don't seem like genuine people, because we are never the same person twice. While our duality allows us to be social creatures, there are only a handful of people Geminis truly trust as well. I can say that I have exactly 5 friends I would trust with my life. These are the people that know me. They've seen me at my worst and still have my back. Fact 8. We are not gossips. With being social butterflies, we can also be quite secretive. Again, this falls into the 2 sides of our nature. We're secretive because our own true selves scare us, so we want to be careful with who we trust. If you have a Gemini in your life, keep them around. We are the type of people who will do whatever it takes to make you happy. Most importantly, we are there for you, in whatever way you need us to be.